Hey guys, welcome back. All right, I had a good walk on the treadmill and I took my dog to the dog park. So I've got a few miles in, so that's good. And then now, so I'm all showered up, all the things, squeaky clean for y'all. And now I'm like super starving hungry. And I've been kind of waiting for myself to just feel hungry overall. And so here we are. Okay. So I'm gonna flip the camera around. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna nosh on this morning. Okay, so I have this steam deck of broccoli cuts, and there was an awesome deal at the store this week. So I bought a whole mess of them, throw them in the freezer. They're already chopped up, ready to go. You just have to throw it in the microwave. So this is already steamed. I'm gonna put some of this sugar-free Thai chili sauce on top because that is totally my jam. And then I have some oatmeal that I made up earlier in the week, and then so I'm going to take half of this, and this is about a half a cup cooked, and then but you know, after you cook it with water and everything else, it's actually quite a big serving. So I'm going to take half of that. I'm going to splash a little bit of almond milk and cinnamon on top, and do some cherries and probably some a light bit of sweetener, and that is going to be my meal. So I'll show you what it looks like when I'm ready. All right guys, I got my sauce on there. I got my milk, a splash of milk on there, and then and my cherries, and I put some sugar-free syrup on there, and then I'm going to put a little bit of this ground cinnamon on top because, well, I like cinnamon because it's delicious. Just a sprinkle. Doesn't that look beautimous? I love it. All right, time to nosh. Didn't realize I had a friend here with me. That's Ginger. She's cute. She just loves to sleep and cuddle all day long, like we do. So, all right, y'all, I am full. Oh my gosh. So this 50-50 plate mentality has been a game changer. So the 50-50 plate idea, and then the whole no or low fat, no fat, right? I'm really liking it. And anyway, things are good, and this week I plan to be really strict about it. This weekend, you know, we have small group together, and that's great, and I love it, but we often do dessert and things like that, and I try to make it as healthy and as health conscious as possible, and stuff like that. And so like this weekend I made like a sugar-free cake. It was vegan. It didn't have egg or anything like that. It had no oil or butter, and all that kind of stuff. And it was delicious and everything. But I know, like, I feel like my body is very sensitive to sugars. Even if it's like a keto or sugar-free type sweetener, I feel like my body just freaks out. And I actually thought about maybe going to the chiropractor and getting some like allergy body sensitivity testing to see what's going on there. So, because they would have more insight to that stuff, I think, than I obviously do now, or instead of like going to the doctor. So, a different doctor. So, all right, I'm going to sit here for a while and just enjoy vegging out. I'm going to read and just enjoy some quiet time after a busy day. Sorry, the dog's just sitting here like, what? So, actually, you know, it's been interesting too. I'm just looking at my skin here now, and I'm noticing, like, you know, you can start to see a bit like more bone structure, which is really nice. I can tell like slimming out here in my jaw. Now I've always had like bigger cheeks and like just like jawline and stuff, like that's just like natural, but I noticed that like even, I don't know, like it's looking good, right? Looking good. I'm feeling good. So that's nice too. And I feel like my skin for a while was like really starting to break out. And I don't know what that was about. I'm sure some of it has to do with some hormonal stuff and all that kind of thing, but I think food just definitely has something to do with it too. So this is all starting to, you can kind of faintly see stuff here, but I'm glad it's starting to clear up. So, all right, enough jibber jabber. I'm gonna go chill. All right, folks, it's a little bit later on, and I need to get crack lacking with that. So
what I do, like with my multiple sclerosis and stuff like that, I actually will make some meals and just throw them in the freezer, or I just make extra and throw that extra in the freezer. So if there's days where I just don't feel like cooking, I don't have any energy, or I'm just straight up feeling lazy, I've got a meal ready to go. So I have a bag of, so if you follow High Carb Hannah, if you don't, get on it, get over to her page, go like her. But I know this doesn't look great now, but I make her corn chowder all the time. And I will make a large batch and throw it in the freezer, and it's fabulous. And everybody likes it. It's yummy, it's creamy, tons of flavor. It's fabulous. And so what I'm going to do now is I just have a bunch of rice here, and I'm going to rinse this and put it in my Instant Pot and just put it on the rice setting. Apparently I had rice stuck to my fingers and I flung it. Okay. So anyway, so I'm going to rinse this, and that just kind of cleans it in a way. I feel like it cooks nicer too. It's not anything excessive or anything like that, but you just give it a good rinse and just give it a little bath, and you can see like there's like a white milky bit of residue that just comes off the rice. And I just think, sometimes even if you buy stuff that's organic, non-GMO, stuff like that, I feel like you still kind of have to go and be a little bit extra about it. So there you go. Give it a good rinse, shake it out. Just pour it in the Instant Pot. So I do about my mixture. I do 1 cup of rice. Get my bowl. So I will do 1 cup of rice, 1.5 cups of water, and that comes out perfect. So I actually have 3 cups of rice because I'm gonna make some extra for the rest of the week. So we'll fill her up and get her going. So I think like little stuff like that totally helps with staying on track, staying focused, and it doesn't allow you to have the wandering eye, right? Like it allows you to have options and just to have stuff available, because I think then you don't stray, you don't come away from like you don't end up binging either on foods. So like you sit there and you have like the options. What am I trying to say? It allows you to not mess up. It allows you to not come away from the diet that's making you feel better, is making you healthier, is helping you to lose maybe a few pounds. You're gaining your health back. And then, when you don't have foods available, that can totally allow you to stray and come away from something that's being super beneficial to your body. And I think you just kind of set yourself up for, I don't want to say failure, because it's not failing. It's a learning curve, right? So you're just learning how to stick with goodness, stick with health, stick with what you know is best for you. My words are failing me. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to go make rice.
Okay guys, so I got the rice going in there. I really honestly just put it on rice, and I take it off the keep warm option and let her go. So vent is on and we're set, and I'm actually gonna have a snack here. So I really enjoy just like fruit in the afternoon. And yeah, it's just nice, like, because I know if I choose things like crackers and stuff like that, I can really throw myself off and find that I'm not actually feeling that great from it. I don't find that I have that enough energy. So the oranges are very hydrating, and then the apples, everything is, this gives you a more full feeling, like satiety, and then of course just a little something extra. I don't know, just like the sweet tooth is still just something to get you through. Oh my gosh, my words today are failing me. Oh, okay, I'm gonna dive in, and then I have to do that whole mom thing of folding more laundry. Here we go. All right guys, I've tidied up my hair, looking good. I'm gonna put on a splash of makeup, because you know it's band concert night. I don't know. Whatever. It just needed to be done. So, okay. So what I'm going to do, so I've got my rice that I made, and then what I'm going to do to complete my 50-50 plate is I'm going to steam another bag of broccoli, and then I'm going to have a little bit of rice, and then I've got high carb Hannah's corn chowder here. It's going to be bomb. I'm so excited. So I'm going to do that, and it should be good. I'm super excited. So when I have that plate made up, I will show you what it looks like, and we'll chow. Okay guys, so I have my 50-50 plate. Actually, it's more like 50 and a quarter here, and then I'm gonna pour some of this corn chowder over on top, and that's gonna be my dinner. And this is actually quite a sizable plate. So I mean, it's a lot of food. I mean, look at that. So here we go.
Can I have some more rice, please?
All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment below and connect with me. I think it'd be super fun to start putting together a community and just doing stuff together. So if you feel like someone else also would maybe benefit from this video, please share it with them. So, all right, guys, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the flip side. Bye.